Hello, gorgeous ladies and gentlemen of the realm. Fairy Vixen here, back again with another video. I'm gonna do something a little different tonight. Queen Elizabeth has passed away, as we have all heard today. If you haven't heard, Queen Elizabeth is dead. I've been an admirer of hers for a really long time. She's been the queen ever since I could remember, my whole life, pretty much. Fun story. My dad, when he first saw my mom, she looked a lot like Queen Elizabeth in her youth. And they met in like 1955, which was right after Queen Elizabeth took the throne. So yeah, she's been a big part of my life. Really, not a big part, but it was always a joke between my parents that they were switched at birth, and like a whole bunch of silly stuff. So I've always followed the queen. I'm not a royal watcher. I was an Elizabeth watcher. And in that vein, I started collecting. So what I started collecting are copies of her jewels. Well, her royal jewels. These are, copies. They're heavy, nice and heavy. They're very sparkly. This is not looking very sparkly right now, but yeah, under the right light. This is not an actual replica, because this flower is wrong, but it's supposed to represent the George IV state diadem. It was made in 1820 for King George IV, and it's worn by the queens and queen consorts in procession to coronations and state openings of Parliament. So she wears it when she opens Parliament every time, or she did. Yeah, we got Charlie for King Charles III. So yeah, I got these a while ago when I was at the height of my fascination with her and her jewels. So there's that one. It's supposed to be 3 inches tall. Let's see how tall it actually is. See if they got that part right, just for fun. Oh, this is 2 1/4 tall, so it's a little bit it's shorter than the actual. So let's see what else. It's supposed to have yellow diamonds in here, but this one only has, I guess what I could do is I could fix it so that it has yellow there. See, this is supposed to be bouquets of roses, thistles, and shamrocks, but it's just a floral motif. But, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Looks like we've dropped a couple. No, they're there. They just... Yeah, it's just a knockoff. It's cute, though. Cute, though. There you go, Queenie. There you go. Alright, and the next one that I have, and I have meant to add more to the collection because there's so many pretty ones, and you can get them online. They're not cheap now. These guys, when I started buying them, were like $35 each, and they're nice and heavy. This one is a copy of the one she wore at her wedding to Prince Philip. And this is not a crown, this is a tiara. It's beautiful. Now, the story about this one, she always called it Granny's tiara because it came to her from Queen Mary. her grandmother. Given to Queen Mary on her wedding day. Okay, so it was her grandmother's wedding tiara. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. That's this one. This is the one. This one that you see in all of her pictures. This was given to her by given to Queen Mary on her wedding day to George V, as a gift from her ladies in waiting. So this was her grandmother's, Mary. So she inherited this one, and she wore it an awful lot. It was her favorite. She called it Granny's tiara. This is the one she wears on the money. Its original pearls were removed. So it had pearls. And they were put into the Cambridge Lover's Knot tiara, which was worn by one of the princesses when they got married, I think. So that we're going to put right. Ooh, it's not going to sit. Not going to sit right. Please sit right. You're so pretty. It's very slippery. And it's got like a 45-degree angle on it. Look, if you sit it, normal. Wait, this needs to get out of the way. If you sit it normally, it doesn't show very well because it tips forward a bit. But when you put it on your head, it shows like this. So there's that one. Thank you. That one. And then we have this one. This one she wore at her own wedding. And it's Queen Mary. Another one that was... Oh, here's the Cambridge Lover's Knot. That's the other one. Oh, I'm looking at it online. I can't show you. But that's the one that Diana wore. This is Queen Mary's fringe tiara. She wore it at her wedding. So it was lent to her for her wedding by her mother, Queen Mary, when she was married to Prince Philip in 1947. It was supposed to have 47 bars of diamonds. But when she was getting ready to get married, it snapped right in the middle. And they had to find the jeweler. It had to be grabbed up and driven to the jeweler that made it, and then brought back before she had to get married. So if you look in her pictures on her wedding day, you can see where it's split, because they're all evenly spaced, but there's one right in the middle that's not quite spaced right if you look at her picture. So yeah, that middle one. Oh, this one is slightly off center from where it should be. So that's my other one. There's a bunch of other ones I want to get, but you can no longer buy them from the place where I got these. And I found one place online that sells copies of royal jewelry, but instead of being the $35 that I paid for these guys, they are up over $100 now for each piece. So I don't know if I'm going to be getting any more. I think I got the important ones, really. Look at that sparkle. I mean, I don't necessarily wear them. These two I will put on every now and then, these two. But this one, it doesn't sit right. It does have these guys on the inside to attach to your noggin. I don't have the hair thick enough to do that anymore. Like I would have to finagle away. But we're at 10 minutes. Yeah. She's done. And now we've got King Charles III. Now, what I had planned to do for tonight before Her Majesty passed away was I had gotten... Oh! Yeah, there you go. I knocked that over, didn't I? I had gotten another one of these. I got the dark rainbow. Move that over the way. Sorry, Miss Queenie. I gotta show him these stuff. There she is. She wants to watch too. So, this is the dark rainbow. If I flip it over, you can see what the shade names are before I open it. We have Lost in the Woods, Sunken Secrets, Violet Nightmares, Dead Petals, Crimson Void, Burnt Bridges, and Amber Apathy. Oh, you can really see the hollow on the box. She always does a nice job on the boxes. I'm probably going to end up selling all my boxes because I just don't have them displayed. They're just kind of, you know. So there they are, the beauteous polishes. And we're going to swatch them. I'm going to swatch them because that was my plan. Oh, I do want to show you after I get done. These are the other two rainbow collections. There's pastel and then there's regular. So we'll look at the differences once we get to that point. But we're going to start with... These are the last two collections that I got. This is the Gala collection, and this is the Julian collection. But I don't have any more wheels, so I have to do this one on this wheel. Alright. We're going to start off with... oh, and my finger is feeling better. It's still looking kind of fat, but it's feeling a little bit better. Sorry about the gunk under my nails. Been doing all kind of stuff today that makes a mess. I try not to have gunky nails when I do these things. But yeah, let's start off with Lost in the Woods. Start off with it here. I might have to put the camera down, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, gonna have to put it down because I can't hold it up like that and have it work. Alright, and then we'll go down. There, now you can see. But yeah, this is her third collection. That's a rainbow. The first one was just like regular jewel tones. And the second one was pastel rainbow. So now she's done the dark rainbow. So that's the dark green, and it's stunning. I think that's going to be my favorite one. But they all look pretty fabulous. And these are all linear hollows, because that's her main... That and creams are her two main lines that she has. And then she's got a bunch of special finishes. She also sells larger brushes, which I'm going to probably get. But another brand, KB Shimmer, sells larger brushes as well, and they do fit these caps, and they're 15 cents each. So I think I'm going to go over there and buy those, because the ones on her site are $10 for 6. So we might just go over to KB Shimmer and cheat that one, because yeah, that's a bit steep. Okay, oops, I just bumped it. Look, I got it on this one. Oh well, at least it's kind of the same color. Alright, this one is Violet Nightmares. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, I like dark. I like dark vampy stuff. That's fantastic. Stunning, stunning. Beautiful. So yeah, I spent some time today crying because her Madge is gone. But it's not a thing you get to see very often, the transfer of power from one monarch to the next. Like, we kind of missed it. I kind of missed it. I wasn't born until 10 years after she took the throne, and so I didn't witness that, but I did love watching clips of it, and you know, every now and then National Geographic would do a thing about the Queen, and I've always been interested in it, in her. And her little doggies, her horses and dogs. Anybody that loves horses and dogs is okay in my book. And she wasn't supposed to be queen. She was only queen because her uncle was a coward and a Nazi and ran off with that creepy woman. He called her mommy. Did you know that? Yeah. All kind. I know a lot of stuff about it. I mean, as much as I was just a Elizabeth watcher, you kind of get, by osmosis, you get the rest of it too. Ooh, what is this one? Is this Crimson Void, or is this something else? It doesn't look burgundy enough, really. It is Crimson Void. I would have thought that would be a little redder. It looks kind of magenta-y, pinky. I might have to switch what brand I'm in love with, because the last couple that she's put out, I'm not been a huge fan of. Like, I mean, yes, I love these, but this is all grays and blacks, and yeah, not so much, really. I liked this one and these two, and I could have done without the rest of it, but whatever. This one is Burnt Bridges, I think. It's supposed to be like an orange, but it turned out to be a brown. Which, I don't know. That's nice. I suppose that's nice. Brown actually looks really good on me because of the freckles. Browns and coppers look good on my skin. They're not age spots, they're freckles. Well, they're fast turning into age spots, I guess. Alright, you go back in there, and this is the last one. Amber Apathy. It's a weird color. Yeah, it's a weird color. But we're going to compare these after we're done. Ooh, this looks like gold. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, it's more of like an antique gold than amber, really. Amber is much more orange. Well, y'all know that because you're jewelry ladies. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, so we're going to Now, these are the other two. Okay, so I have them alternating. This is the normal one, and then these are the pastel-y ones. So these fill in the gaps pretty nice, I guess. I pretty much have this in all three. I love these. Are so pretty. They're so pretty. This one is a little more teal than I thought it would be. Because, I mean, look how green these two are. And then that's not quite. And then we have the blue. And the purple. And what is this? The pink, I guess. These two are too close together. That doesn't even look like red compared to those. And this one. Eh. And then this one. Interesting. I guess. I suppose. Well, that's going to do it. It was only a 20-minute one. When I come back tomorrow, Friday night, I will be busted into a new box. I didn't sell anything last night out of my video, which was kind of weird. Usually I at least sell a couple things. I've gotten these two boxes from Jennifer, but I did buy them and they are up for sale. So don't be shy if you see something you like. Okay, I'm gonna go. I would like to thank you all for being here. Please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment in the down there, and if you see something you like, I'm not giving any of it away or selling it. So sorry, that was my spiel, and sometimes I get on autopilot with that and it just rolls right out. Remember that I love each and every one of you, and be yourself, because everyone else is taken. Bye-bye.